I thought I was muted the whole time. But anyway, it doesn't matter. Anyway, let's just jump into some Slay the Spire. I want to do some climbing. It's been a while, and we're kind of overdue for it. So, yeah, let's get back on the grind set. We'll continue with rotating characters probably. So we'll do Silent Run for now. It's nice, chill. I mean, we'll probably just take the combats, right? Combats is usually pretty chill to take. Can we get any... We can theoretically get a free elite if we get very lucky. I think this is the better route to take then. I just don't want to take the, like, super early shot. And we can fork here if need be, so yeah, we'll just take it this way. Man, that's actually kind of nice jumping back into STS1 after like grinding out so much STS2 in my own time. There's like a certain feeling of freshness right now, honestly. Piercing Well is quite nice here, actually, yeah. I think we're taking an early one. Ooh, max HP +5, thank you very much. Let's see, do we get the combat? No combat. Okay, huge, we get a free elite. Nice. Beautiful. Sick nasty, some might say. Okay, if we want to take the potential burning elite, or we can also take another elite here instead. We probably want Masterful Stab then. Like, we don't have any real damaging cards yet, so it's like either... I think Masterful Stab is just better than Poison Stab for the most part. Okay, I mean, Cunning Potion is pretty awesome with this. I think I'm gonna value the Colorless Potion higher here. There we go. So we're gonna Smith. Probably just Neutralize again, honestly. It's either Neutralize or Masterful Stab, I think. Yeah. Neutralize is, like, really safe to do. Masterful Stab is just much better damage, but we'll do Neutralize. Ajra is a huge pickup, especially if we go into Shivs later. Oh. Well, might as well spend the accuracy here. There's no reason not to. Get that out of the deck. Nice and easy. We can take Dagger Spray for AoE, actually. That's not a bad idea. We can Smith here again. Probably the Masterful Stab this time. +4 damage versus +4 damage. Yeah. This will just make the elites easier. Let's keep Masterful Stab as cheap as possible, so... There we go. Very good. There we go. Yo, we're bin chilling here. Unfortunate that I didn't actually draw the strike, but oh well. There we go. Cloak and Dagger, we need to start getting Shivs online. Okay, Lagavulin, this is, in all seriousness, this might just be a Strength Potion Shivs angle. I think I will do that. Let's just not have this, not Lagavulin, Gremlin Knob. Let's just not have Gremlin Knob go out of control, so it's just, yeah, there we go. Gambling Chip is an insane pickup. Can I justify the early Wraith form? Probably. Because we can campfire it. Ooh, Clockwork Souvenir is kind of huge here. We can also remove a strike. And then probably grab a Well-Laid Plans. There we go. I think we're looking in kind of good shape here. Goddamn. Yeah. see if we can draw into better stuff. There we go. Very good. Good damage to open with. Very nice. That is fantastic. Oh, we can piercing wail. Perfect. And we take nothing. Nice. I can just Wraith form here, like, genuinely. This just what, like, we can get that online. Because there's no I'm not... This will just mean I don't need to worry about blocking. There we go. I don't need to do that just because of the burn in my hand. There you go. I'm gonna start taking some damage now. Yeah, our main issue is we didn't really get any damage cards. I might have to Colorless Potion here. Because, yeah, the Masterful Stab is now officially unplayable. Oh. I mean, the Enlightenment negates the Masterful Stab problem. I'd rather take that, yeah, honestly. Yeah, that worked out. Alright. Start one of the burns. That off. Yeah. Unfortunate. We can actually retain the Masterful Stab until we cycle back the Enlightenment. That is genuinely a route we can go, and I think I will go that route. Because Masterful Stab plus, like, a strike is enough. There we go. Yeah. Alright, very good. We got ourselves out of a sticky situation there. I mean, Burst is kind of crazy. We don't have any crazy skills to go with it outside of Cloak and Dagger at the moment, but Burst potential is very high. Unload, I just don't want to take as when I have Burst as an option. Same with Storm of Steel. Like, Storm of Steel actually, theoretically, is fine to take, because it's still a lot of damage. And if we get more discard synergy, Storm of Steel goes crazy. But I think Burst is just too high value of a card. Out of these, yikes. I have to take Bing Bong. Alright, what do we get? Bad, very good, phenomenal. Like, it's not bad per se, it's just not ideal. Because ideally I'm never resting per se. We can probably aim for the second shop here. We can go into a campfire then, and we can do an elite. Alternatively, I can do these two into this elite, campfire, burning elite. And then we kind of have a pretty chill path to a shop. And then we can do that. Yeah, we might go this way. You know what? We're go big or go home, right? Oh, that's a shitty encounter to start with. That's just a terrible way to start. Mummified Hand unfortunately didn't hit the well-laid plans as I was hoping it would. I don't want to spend a potion on this, which is why I didn't. Otherwise I would have. Oh, you're already running away that fast? Jeez. Okay. That was fast runaway, jeez. Well, that's unfortunate. I did not expect him to run away that fast. I thought I'd have like one more turn at least. Blade dance, there we go. Okay, we are online. Probably this. I don't quite kill, very unfortunate. We'll just full block then. Damn, really? That's unfortunate. Okay, I mean, we burst a defend here. Play another defend. Minimize the damage taken. That's unfortunate. Dagger spray, there we go. Acrobatics is fantastic. We need card draw. Ooh. Ooh. This might be my damage solution, because I don't have Shiv's Crazy online yet. Ooh, I'm thinking about this. This could actually be pretty big. The 99 gold is kind of nice, especially because I'm taking a shop. Screw it. I'm gonna regret that, probably. Taking a bit of D here, it's fine. It's not fine, but, you know, we'll pretend it's fine. Probably just well-laid plans, cloak and dagger, there we go. Keep the, driver. Alright, we drew some good stuff here. I'm gonna keep the Wraith form just in case. We'll get rid of the Piercing Wail here. Or Strike, yeah. Probably just go into Dagger Spray, Blade Dance. More damage. The Masterful Stab. Keep the Wraith form in hand. I can full block that, so do not need to play the Wraith form yet. Alrighty. I mean, we just kill, so we're good. There we go. Reflex is fantastic. So, great stuff, great stuff. I want to take an event, because we... Yeah, there we go, we got our removal event. It's nice to see. Yikes, slavers. Okay, we really need some good stuff here. That is better, yeah. Okay, I'm popping the strength potion. Okay, that defend being free is very good. I can Piercing Wail here. Just a full block. Yeah. Not a full block, but massively reduce how much damage I would potentially take. I'm going to be blocking a debuff here. Maybe I keep the Blade Dance? It's 12 damage in hand with that, and I'm drawing into damage, so I think I keep the Blade Dance here. I could have Energy Potion, honestly. That was probably the smarter move. Yeah. There we go. That is this one down. Neutralize this guy. Then we can survive her. Very good. And turn. There we go. Take much less damage. Good. That is a phenomenally terrible draw. Holy. I drew just every bad thing I could have drawn. I mean, we just pop it, twist it. Ice cream! That's a huge pickup. I'll take a second Blade Dance over Prepared here, honestly. This is an instance where we do want to rest at the campfire because we're taking a Burning Elite. Blur is insane, especially because we have Burst. Okay, this fight's a lot more reasonable, I think. Ooh, wait, they're starting with multi-attack, yikes. Okay, wait, maybe not as reasonable as I was hoping it would be. Should have kept that Cloak and Dagger, I'm an idiot. I'm gonna do this. Oh, we kill this guy, we can get another more block in here, so now we're taking much less damage. Alright, this is the Burning Elite, so he gets Metallicized. Yikes. Okay, Tori putting in huge work here. Alright. They're buffing. And just in case he does the multi-attack this turn, I'm just gonna... Yeah. I'm not guaranteed to draw into... I'd probably retain this too. Yeah, I think I have to retain the Piercing Wail. We take 5 this turn. And the Ice Cream will carry over at least, so we get the 4 energy next turn. Yeah, there's the multi-attack. So the Piercing Wail keep was a really good idea. I just toss this. I can, like, Blur, Cloak and Dagger. If I Blade Dance, I can kill one of them. If I survive her, how much do I block for? So this is an incoming 9, 12, 15 damage. I full block if I do this, so I think we do, actually. And then I have a little bit that carries over. We can do this. And we'll just deal with all the weakened stacks, it's fine. It's not fine, but we'll pretend it's fine. There we go. Not yet. Oh, that's... I have to Wraith form here. Yeah, I have, like, no choice in this one. I'm, like, that's gonna cook me. I've like, no defensive cards. Like, I block 10 of that. I'm gonna keep the Reflex, because we do draw in... Okay, no, we don't draw into it. I thought my Acrobatics was still in my draw pile. Better double check first. That's a horrendous turn. Oh my god. I literally just drew block. That's... What the fuck? I think I drew, like, almost all of my defense. Oh no. That's bad. Now we do this. I'm gonna keep the strike because I need to kill this turn. Like, I have to. Okay, I think we kill. We're fine. Because, yeah, I can burst Blade Dance here. There we are. Oh! almost kept all my HP. That was actually good. Preserved Insect is an insanely good pickup here. Choke. Because I have Ice Cream, I can set up a pretty big choke theoretically. We can like burst Blade Dance, and then that's just a lot of extra damage. But do I need to, should I keep my deck then? That's the question. I think my damage output's okay for the most part. It's just this is damage that gets through weak. I could also theoretically just save up energy for Skewer. That is another option too. I could theoretically get a Giga Skewer going. It's honestly tough to say which one I'd actually want. I'll take the Skewer. Blizzard 2, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty nice. Snacko, how's it going, bud? So we're gonna block the Confused debuff, right? So, yeah. Hand space we need. Dagger. Keep the Wraith Form in hand, because we might just need to play that, depending on how my luck has been going. Got a feel I need it. Probably here I Piercing Whale. And then I can Burst Blades. Really need to upgrade Burst. Like, badly need to upgrade Burst. Wraith Form. Free Wraith Form is an insane. That was insanely lucky. This man only knows how to draw block. Alright, cool fight. Flex Potion's a nice pickup. Phantasmal Killer is kind of huge. Ooh, Bottled Tornado is very big. Okay, so if I have Bottled Tornado, that means I can have well-laid plans for accuracy up turn 1. I think I want the well-laid plans, because that lets me set up better. I don't think I need anything else from the shop. Maybe Distilled Chaos? Do I need Distilled Chaos? I think I could use it for the boss, genuinely. And here we can upgrade our... we need to upgrade the well-laid plans, I think, in this instance. There we go. Now we retain 2. Easier to set up combos. Free Phantasmal Killer, very nice for setup here. I could just play the Wraith Form, genuinely. But I think instead what I do maybe... This is 24. If I preserve 1, so this goes to 32, gets doubled. Yeah, okay, so what we do here... We discard you, we defend, and then we end turn. And we keep you, and then this should be lethal. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Calculate Gamble plus 100%. Take that every single time it's offered. It's so broken of a card. Okay. Actually, I'm gonna keep the Piercing Whale just in case. We can do this though. Whale free. That's kind of the worst thing I could have it hit there. Okay, lowest HP is the front one here, so let's kill this guy first. I'd probably keep the piercing whale and the acrobatics. Because I can piercing whale for my block this turn, and that kind of just solves it. I can phantasmal killer. I can acrobatics. Perfect. And I can end my turn with this. I'm gonna do something a little bit wacky here. We're gonna burst calculate again. Ah, damn it. Whatever. We'll blur here and then keep this. Alright, pretty clean fight. Very minimal damage taken. I mean, okay, so we're not going for heart. I am not going for heart. I don't know why I took the Burning Elite considering I'm not going for heart, but I'm not going for heart this run because we're trying to be faster. So I don't need... Caltrops is like really nice for heart. It's not really useful for anything else. I don't need Endless Agony. I don't need all-out attack, so I skip here. With this boss, I think with my deck, I'm honestly pretty strong. I'm probably just gonna breed Burst. Or Phantasmal. Both are really good here. I think Burst, yeah. Especially with the Ice Cream, I can set up better bursts. This. Yeah, this will be my opening hand, that's fine. That's very good that I got that. Okay, cool. And then we keep this. Let me do this. Yep, that's what I was hoping to see. Okay, so we're bursting the Phantasmal Killer. So we have double Phantasmal Killer setup. We can also burst our Blur. So we get 2. We do this. Discard you. Boom, we full block this turn. And we have something carry over. And I think I end my turn here because we want to keep both of these cards. They're going to steal my Wraith form, that's fine. And then they're going to steal my Skewer, that's also fine. Okay, cool. Awesome, too. Look at what I drew into. Holy. Okay. And we can just kill the ads, like, really easily here with this. That's beautiful. Okay, cool. I will acrobatics here to see what we can get into. There we go. We'll keep these 2. Another Phantasmal Killer would be really funny. We're doing some damage. Take 5, that's fine. This is the big damage turn. Okay, we got... this is where we can Speed Potion. So we can Blur, Survivor, do this. 33, so we don't take that much. Good, and then we get some pretty chill turns up ahead. Very nice. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. First, my Blade Dance. And we can burst the Acrobatics. Yeah, like we're gonna drop to a full hand, but it's fine. Very good. Keep the Phantasmal Killer and the Calculated Gamble. 2 damage off. Damn. I mean, we keep the strike. We kill next turn. Alright. Alchemize? Yeah, I think Alchemize here. Ooh. Ooh, I think we do Ring of the Serpent here. Like, as nice as Philosopher's Stone is because of the ice cream, I think I Ring of the Serpent. 1 extra card draw is really good. Yeah. Because rather than it being a bag of prep, I would much rather a consistently better card draw. It also completely counteracts Time Eater if I get Time Eater for one of his debuffs. Oh, I got Time Eater. Cool. And we can do big Phantasmal Killer setup, so we don't necessarily need to rely on, like, spamming shivs as heavily. Any routes with a late shop? The best I can get is if I stick on the left path. So probably something like 1, 2, 2. Get an elite here. Actually, let's do this into the campfire into the elite. That's better. Because then, yeah, we're forced to do 2 elites if we take this path. Oh, and then I have a 4. Oh, no, because then I can just do campfire shop. And then, yeah, okay, sort of enough. Yikes, that is a spooky turn 1. Yeah, I mean, Alchemize is free in this instance. Okay, Fire Potion's fine. I take 2 less damage by doing that. Well, 1 less, actually. I mean, I can just Wraith form here. Like, the fight's not going to last super long if I do that. Yeah. I can also Survivor to full block and Dagger Spray, and then we can Wraith form next turn. Yeah, let's do that. Get more damage off that way. It will take 1. Oh no, 4, right, because Tori reduces it by 1. Oh no. Receive however. Wait. Oh wait, this is attack damage. I'm an idiot. Alright. I mean, we can just Wraith form here, and then we calculate gamble. Actually, I get that free Cloak and Dagger here. That works. I mean, we can just do this and, like, blur, and then we full block any damage we take, basically. I mean, I'm a pretty good chance of just drawing defensive cards next turn anyway. So Blade Dance would just be a guaranteed kill. Actually, I think Accuracy Blade Dance is just a kill next turn, right? Because this is 4 damage. The shivs go to 9 damage each. Yeah, this kills. Then I just need block. I drew block. There we go. Sneaky Strike honestly isn't bad here, but I don't think I need it. Yeah, I think we skip. Actually, do I take a second Acrobatics Plus? I'll take a second Acrobatics Plus. The deck is honestly quite big. It's a bit of a problem now. Keep the Piercing Wail and the Calculated Gamble, good. Just in case they all attack next turn, which they're very likely to, yeah. So we can Piercing Wail here. We can neutralize one of them, too. Phantasmal Killer to set up damage. And then we can... Accuracy? I'm not gonna say no to free Dagger Spray. And then we keep these two. So we're gonna take a little bit of damage. Okay. I think I just calculated gamble here. Actually, wait. Acrobatic plus will draw me to a full hand. We'll just do this just in case. Okay. I can burst calculated gamble. Just oh no, because we draw this. We don't want to do that. I could just Wraith form. That kind of solves my problem. Yeah. And we keep these two. And we just we eat the 3 damage. Alright. Can do that. We can alchemize. Okay. Setting them all up. We can end turn and do this. And then next turn, I think we should just be able to kill. As long as you actually draw the card I need. Ooh, okay, so this is a case where I think I burst calculated gamble. Cycle. Wow, I drew nothing. Okay, very cool. Get the reflex out of the way. We'll do this because we can skewer to kill next turn, theoretically. I need to make hand space. Like that. There we go. There we are. We don't need anything here. Skip. Okay, if I do this route, that means I can skip going to the shop, so I could theoretically go for... Actually, no matter what, I take a shop. In that case, maybe I leave. Because Red Mask isn't that worth it. Yeah. Yeah, no, we don't want the portal event. Oh, yikes. Okay. Okay, there we go. And then we Piercing Wail. So we only take the 1 damage. I think we just do this, because that way we guarantee to kill one of them next turn. And then I just have to wait for the Wraith form to come up to deal with the rest. I needed all my shivs for that. I don't want to play any attacks because of how much damage I could take. Keep these two. We're gonna eat the 9, unfortunately. Not a great draw. I don't have... I only have... Ooh, wait. We can just build cows here. Free Wraith form. Awesome. Boom. Okay, cool. That worked out. We can skip here. I think I have to rest here because it's a double elite fight coming up. We don't want any of these, I think. Yeah, skip. have to eat that damage, which is pretty unfortunate. That was not the correct move there. I should have burst that. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Wait, shit, right. I forgot about that. Okay. We're fine. We're fine. Okay, and then I'm playing cards here. We keep these two. So we have 5 energy next turn, so we can play Wraith Form safely if we need to. Oh, fantastic. Okay, yeah, we're playing Wraith Form this turn. Free accuracy, huge. Oh, free acrobatics. Shoo. Actually, that's really bad. I just drew both my Blade Dances. Fuck. We still Phantasmal here no matter what. I think I just have to Blade Dance here then. Yeah, Blade Dance is more damage. Master Ball Stab has kind of served its purpose. We do this, we keep these two. Keep these two. Take the one again. There we go. Alright, cool. I guess I can get rid of the Flex Potion in this instance. Like, I'm really good at setting up burst damage. But Gambler's Brew is kind of huge, and Strength Potion is more consistent damage. We skip here. Like, Flechettes kind of can go crazy, but I don't need any of these, technically. Man, all my time, the time I've spent with STS2 has done one really good thing for me. I've gotten a lot better at playing with low energy. You know, we just do this. Okay. Let me keep these two. That's pretty good. You do good damage here for that. We full block here off of that, and I do these two. Oh, that's very nice. Okay, so we accuracy and we can Master Ball Stab here. Very good. I can deliberately end my turn here because... Oh, no, wait, I am in the middle of the Phantasmal Glitch, aren't I? Yeah, we need to do the 60 damage. That's pretty big. We can play this for free. Keep these two. I think I just do this and we just roll. Yeah, okay, that worked out, yeah. This is more damage. And then we do not play the card. There we go. Very good. Oh, okay, fantastic. So we can burst Phantasmal Killer and then Blade Dance. We're gonna overdraw here, which is fine. I just need to clear space in my hand. Fire Potion over any of these? No. We don't need any of these. X. Because I'm not going to fight the heart. I can take that strawberry. Oh my god, it's like life is so much easier sometimes. Okay. Absolutely fantastic here. Oh, skill potion's great. Oh my god, the nemesis is almost dead. Holy, let's go. Now that's what we like to see. Okay, this is the fun part here. Do I deliberately tank the 15? Because we're going this way anyway. I might deliberately tank the 15 to set up lethal next turn, guaranteed, I think. Actually, I might just have enough damage regardless. Maybe if I Wraith Form, it's fine. I'm gonna Wraith Form. Ah, damn. The high roll was going into accuracy into Phantasmal Killer. We still set up accuracy next turn. Phantasmal Killer, though, I don't play next turn. I play the turn after that. So here we just blur. And we end turn and we do this. Actually, no. Yeah, we do this because I don't need the burst per se. Actually, we do this because of how I can set things up. Because now I can set up Phantasmal Killer. I can end my turn, and then we just do this. There we go. Yeah, because there's the Blade Dance. So I was like, just in case we're drawing into Blade Dance, guaranteed. Not the best hand, though, but I still think we do this. Do this. This, and then we can Blade Dance. And we kill. Damage maximal. We don't need Poison Potion. We don't need any of these. Yeah, so now we take the campfire, and we can smith here. Upgrading the accuracy is not a bad idea, genuinely. I don't need to upgrade Blade Dance because, like, it's just not worth it, I think, here. Phantasmal Killer's... I think Phantasmal Killer or Alchemize are the way to go. Probably let's do Phantasmal Killer. That way it's a free card to play, which matters for Time Eater for setting up numbers. You don't care about boot. Ooh, I can dolly mirror my accuracy. That's genuinely not a bad idea. I think I'm gonna do that. Yeah. I think I dolly mirror the accuracy, that way the shivs do a lot more. Alternatively, I can dolly mirror Wraith Form. Just that gives me more safe turns. I think we do that. We dolly mirror the Wraith Form. And we can move another strike. There you go. Ooh, this could be bad. Ooh, bullet dodged. I will take the leg sweep. Yes, I will take that. I do not need the second neutralize. So, there we go. The leg sweep is a very good pickup. I'm totally fine with that. Okay, I have to tank the damage, unfortunately. I was hoping to draw into help, but I can block at least with Cloak and Dagger to reduce it. Yeah. And then we keep Wraith Form calculated gamble, probably. Yeah. Okay. And now this turn I can Wraith Form. And Phantasmal Killer 2 to set up. Good. I'm gonna do this just to see if I can draw into better cards. Nothing. Okay, I will keep the leg sweep in the strike just in case. Alright, we're... Ooh, there we go. We got what we wanted. Okay. I can burst the out maneuver here. And then the blade dance. Very nice. A second reflex. I am okay with more reflex. We do need to rest here. Time Eater could potentially go pretty terribly. I don't need any of these cards. Alright. Time Eater. Final boss of the run. This is kind of a fine opening hand, honestly. I'm cool with this. None of these are worthwhile. I guess an extra acrobatics is fine. Especially if it's free. The neutralize is a very good draw, though. Yeah. I can actually play the first Wraith Form for free here, which I will do. There we go. We do get the free acrobatics. Play the well-laid plans for free. And we do not play anything else. We'll keep these two. We'll eat the 1 damage, it's fine. This is unfortunately not a great turn because, yeah, I played too many cards last turn. That was my bad. I think I just played Dance. And we hit 12. Okay. The Blur is free. Very nice. Okay. I do have the rest of my deck to draw into. I will do this. And we keep these two. Perfect. Okay. We draw into Wraith Form, so we don't need to be concerned about the damage right now. I think I can just Wraith Form, leg sweep, and end turn. I don't even need leg sweep, I can defend. Or Cloak and Dagger. Do I think I can kill in 3 turns? That's the bigger question. I think maybe I just do the leg sweep then. We full block, so we don't need to worry about anything. We can do this. -1 card draw is A-okay in my books. So this is a case now where we can Piercing Wail, and then we can do this. There's the Phantasmal Killer. Okay. I wish I had Burst to make this work better, but... Actually, wait. We can theoretically set this up. Like, Burst is still in my deck, right? Yeah. Because now we have 2 turns of Phantasmal Killer set up. Shit. I forgot that I played it twice. Okay. That's fine. We do this. Actually, I can Skewer for insane damage as well, but this is better. I'm gonna eat a lot of damage, but it's okay. Oh, and I'm not. I'm gonna eat 1 because of Piercing Wail. Right. Okay. We're gonna keep the ships in hand. We're gonna do this, and then I can Wraith form. Like, he's healing up this turn. Actually, he's healing up. Yeah, I can deliberately stall here. I think I end my turn. We need to end the fight as soon as possible now. That's what we're hoping to see. Okay, if I can just get first on my Blade Dance next turn. I need to... Am I dead? I might be dead. This is my last turn of having this. Actually, no, I'm theoretically fine if I can draw into Skewer. We drew into Skewer, we are A-okay. Okay, cool fight. Okay, cool run. Cool run. Alright. Very good, very good. And that is the last unlock done for her. Nice. My dual cast at the bottom of the deck, so we just dual cast. Okay. Core Surge is fantastic. Defrag absolutely phenomenal. I can take a Bronze Scales, honestly. I'm fine with that. Does it do anything though? What's my boss? It does have a multi-attack. This theoretically does stuff. Actually, it's fine because this allows me to guaranteed like 2 stupid frost strats. Another defrag? Oh my god. Oh. God, I miss defrag being uncommon. Oh, you don't appreciate it until it's gone, man. Probably just a charge battery here, honestly. That forced me into double elite, which I'm not confident about. Oh god, I could even go I actually have to, I'm forced to go triple elite. I don't think I can confidently do that yet. I think I go this way. Like, the relics are cool and all, but if I can't handle them, I can't handle them, and I don't want to just throw away the run like that. Oh, that was really bad on my part. Oops. That was really bad on my part. Jeez. Okay. Like, I can go a double elite route if I do this, which maybe that's the way to do it. And it's a little rest here. Then I can do double elite with the campfires. That's fine. Oddly smooth stone's actually okay. I have no AoE. This is kind of going to be nightmarish. Damn it. If like it double hit any of them, I was like set. Jeez, that was just horrendous. Yeah, turbo's actually good here. Oh god, Gremlin Knob. Alright, we need to get online ASAP. Yeah. Oh good heavens. We are like, kind of fucked. Just need to draw a dual cast. Okay. Thank God. Go for... I could do another defrag. That's honestly not bad, but I think I need to go for ice. I don't have any defensive cards. Like, that charged battery is all I have. Okay, this is fine. We can like try to set up here. Let's play a million defrags. There we go. There we go. Now the fight begins. Go for the eyes is huge here. Fortunately, I'm going to eat damage here. Great. I need to play everything I can. We are in a big DPS race here. There we go. Yikes. Ice cream, insane. Cool-headed, insane. Alright. The deck is online. That's all it took. Big things here. I mean, Loop immediately is like, yeah, this goes ballistic in the deck. We can remove a strike. Yeah, we're kind of able to stabilize as long as we don't die to the boss, so I need to rest. I don't feel, because I don't have a lot of defensive cards, I don't feel confident in like going Crayham here. We were playing the skill potion this turn. Because of, yeah, that's pretty good. This is gonna help a lot. Because we unfortunately did not draw enough damage. I'm actually gonna do this just so we don't take as much. Literally one off. Are you kidding me? We're just gonna keep stockpiling the energy because the ice cream. Very good. Now force field's actually free. And now we can stabilize, and basically we just play it. It just plays itself now. Damage incoming, right? We block, but we don't. We just that's it. Don't need to do anything. This fight now basically does itself for the most part. I can do this once. There we go. Nice. Super clean. Electrodynamic. Okay, so we can Meteor Strike naturally because of Ice Cream, and so maybe that's the way I go. Because then we go infinite energy stuff, and then we can like potentially pop off with an X cost card in the future. Biased Cog is really good, but I have so many defrags in my deck at this point that I think maybe I'm fine because I have a Biased Cog worth of defrags already. Electrodynamics is really good. That basically solves AoE for the rest of the run, and that will make some Act 2 elite fights way easier. But I think Meteor Strike is potentially the way to go because it scales. The problem is I need to stabilize to make Meteor Strike worth it, and that's where I'm not sure. So let's do Electro. I hate this. I have to take Runic Dome here, I think. Oh, okay. We have to play super careful now. But the 4 energy it turns at least nice. Tiny House was not worth it. I'd rather just take the Runic Dome and risk the fight. Okay, well what can we do here? Okay, I think, yeah, we go this route here, we take all these, we get the one event here, we hit this campfire. This campfire is then our branching point. Yeah. I don't want to take the shop, even though I could get removal. It's just, I don't think it's worth it necessarily here. I'm actually going to not play the strike here, just to conserve more energy. I also basically just have to play... I can play Turbo like every single turn now. Do that. Yep. Okay, we win. Good. I think I skip here. Like, a second charge battery is nice, but what we need here is to make the deck as consistent as possible. Okay, we can do this. There we go. They do kill themselves on me, so that's nice at least. Oh, the electrodynamics is huge here. Glacier, we 100% take Glacier every single time. Yeah. One or two Glaciers is all we need, though. We don't need anything. I misordered that. Whatever. I will play everything in my hand this turn because I need the block since it is attacking this turn. Yeah. We play you every time no matter what. We just play full block cards. We don't need to bother attacking. We can just let our... We will just kill naturally. Alright, good fight. I don't have any way to increase my orb, so I don't need consume. I think I skip here. Defrag, turbo. Both of them are attacking me, eh? Oh. Fun. Oh, you were buffing. Oh my god. Okay, I guess. Right. Okay. Alright. I thought that indicated both were attacking. Guess not. Like, the bird kills itself on me, which is why I wasn't super concerned with it. Oh, with the electrodynamics, I especially don't care now. We know full block. This is a non-issue. We dual cast. That's the fight. Good. Okay, we're in a pretty strong state, and the deck is tiny enough that we don't go, like... We, like, cycle pretty effectively. I think I am strong enough to take the elites. Ooh, yes. Okay, I think we take Capacitor here. Capacitor is genuinely, like, that is power for this deck. We need Capacitor. We're smithing here. Probably smithing... Ooh, what do we want to upgrade? This is more energy, which is good. Maybe the loop? I don't think I need the electro. It's either capacitor or loop, I think. Yeah. Let's do loop. Book of Stabbings, okay. I'm gonna distilled gas here. There we are. We're pretty stable now. Like that, I think we just outscale the damage now. I can literally just play block cards, and that's all I need to do. Yeah. Anchor is awesome. Another capacitor is huge. Okay, we don't need to. I think we don't need to add any more cards to the deck anymore. So probably the route we go is this route here, because I get shop and then I get this. Alternatively, I can choose to... No, I kind of want to do another elite. Do I need to rest? I think I don't need to rest. We're strong. What's the boss again? Collector? With electrodynamics, I think we scale fine on the collector, so I think I can afford to smith here and just get a capacitor upgrade. Or actually, cool-headed upgrade. Yeah, draw 2. Now that we have 2 capacitors, I don't feel as... I mean, sure. If I need the rest, I guess that's good enough. Yeah. We don't really care for these, honestly. I can Storm, and Storm is more damage, technically. You can remove a strike, make the deck more consistent. Do I want another power? Is this just a powers deck? Like, Storm is really funny, but it's also useless if it's the last card in my deck, because I'm playing, like, all my powers every turn. I think I can hologram, and that's all I really need. Yeah, I'm fine with that. I was happy with that. Okay, yeah, let's do the elite. Okay, went for the curse. So, yeah. Let me just do this. I mean, we just win now, but I can end turn and the fight's over. Reboot's theoretically fine, actually. Because if I have a bum hand, reboot can actually set me up. Yeah, I think I might take the reboot. Like, Sunder's cool, but I don't think I need it. And I don't need the Cold Snap. The Glacier and Cool-Headed are enough. Reboot's in like a draw card, which is where the value is there. Okay, this is the scary fight. You do the most damage. So let's do that immediately. Okay, we don't full block. We are taking damage this turn. Yeah, not an insane amount, but we did take some. Playing another Cool-Headed. I'm gonna loop. That's good. We can block here. And I'm gonna dual cast. And then end turn. And then hopefully we draw into Electrodynamics next turn. We're taking damage here. Alright, the fight's done now. We won. Yeah, the fight is now stable. They don't scale up. Like, they can't scale this. Yes, cat. Yeah, little buddy. Alright, that's the fight. I can just hit end turn one more time and the fight's over. Alright. Wait, Ornithopter is quite nice. Genetic Algorithm I will take, because that is a burst block. You're attacking this turn. We're gonna do this, because you're attacking again. You always attack. We are gonna Glacier here, that way we full block. I don't need to worry about the capacitor here. We are gonna stabilize anyway, and then hopefully we draw into Electro soon. And if I want to, I can just Glacier here. Actually, I'm gonna Cool-Headed. There's a Genetic Algorithm, very good, okay. We'll do this. We're gonna block for enough anyway. Yeah. Okay. I think we just skip here again. Skip. We scaled enough. Like, I think I'm fine for Collector. So, I think I upgrade the Genetic Algorithm to increase its scaling. Actually, we can do the Hologram. Yeah, let's upgrade the Hologram, that way I can reuse it. Okay. Oh, this is like a really solid turn one. I got 2 of my AD frags off immediately. Because it's the summon turn one, so we want to draw into Electro if we can. Cool-Headed. Oh, fantastic. There's the turbo. we're gonna do this because we need. They are all attacking me this turn, I believe. Yeah. That way we full block. There's the electrodynamics, fantastic. And then we glacier. Okay, we should draw into a capacitor this turn since I didn't draw my capacitors. Very good. I should have heat sinks first. I keep forgetting to do that. And there's the glacier. Alright, cool. We're good. This fight's now solved. Yeah, the debuffs don't matter. We've solved the fight. The only thing I'm really missing now is an echo form. Should be summoning ads this turn, I believe. Oh no, it's attacking. Interesting. All right. I'm actually going to dual cast here, not because we need the block, but just so I do more damage. My big issue right now is I'm not doing damage fast enough. I think we're chill. We just actually no. I can glacier to cycle. That's fine. There we go. We can dual cast here, and there we go. Easy fight. We don't even need the fear potion, and we don't need any of these. Actually, wait. Okay, Thunderstrike, it like speeds this up. It speeds up combat so much, but I don't need it. This is a terrible card. I think we just skip here. Theoretically, reboot is safe to take, but I think I don't need it. I think I just skip forwards here. Okay. We kind of have all we need deck-wise, so this is theoretically fine to take. Empty Cage is also nice because that just gets rid of the last 2 strikes. And then officially we are just powers for damage, actually, which is a little bit spooky. I think I take the Busted Crown here. Like, the only thing that's left that I really care about is Echo Form, and of course we got the guy who counters powers. But it's fine. I think we still outscale him for damage. We'll probably just go for the late shop. So we have 2 different late shop options. I think I take the path with most elites then. Do I want to do the burning elite? I don't want to. So I think we take this route, we do the 2 combats, we go to here, take this, and then we go here. And then we can get that shop with the... Yeah, I think we do that. This is a... I think we full block the damage on turn 1. I think it's like 12. Okay, no. Well, because of the weaken, right? Defrag. Electrodynamics here is kind of chill. We can do you, boom, defrag again, and then we can full block. I think I need to do this to full block. I think he's doing like 20. No, really? It was only 14? Oh my god, I'm misremembering scaling. Damn. Well, anyway, that's the fight. We don't need beam cell, so we skip. Next. Force Surge, okay. And we can Glacier and then reboot. Electrodynamics. There we are. I'm safe for this turn for damage. Oh, no, I'm not, actually. Damn, that guy does more than I remember. Okay, there we go. Now we're fine. We can basically just end turn here. Oh, there's the genetic algorithm. Perfect. Okay. Do I need the ancient potion? I don't think I need it. Do I need the weak potion, though? And that's the thing. I think I also don't need this. So I'd rather take the ancient potion. Skip this. Gain 100 gold is huge. I am going to get the curse. I'm shocked I didn't get the curse. That's the curse right there. That was the huge hit. Holy, okay. That was spooky. Jeez, okay, we are not getting there finally. Electrodynamics, Glacier, Cool-Headed. Go for the eyes, Core Surge, Defend. Okay, we got this, I think. Yeah, there we are. Very good. Barrage, actually, I can take here. That is fine to take. That is genuinely visible damage. I mean, I capacitor and electrodynamics here. I think this one's attacking. It was attacking. Oh my god. How does he know? Very pretty effect. Yeah, we're taking some damage here because this guy's attacking too, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that one usually attacks. Well, there's a genetic algorithm for our block. Good. Got that. I can just Glacier here, and then I just end turn. And then I just wait for the defrags to play, because there's nothing else to do. Yeah. I will take another Cool-Headed. In this instance, because of potential bad draw, I will rest. That's on almost full heal. Good. Okay, Nemesis. All right. Yeah, this is probably the guy who scares me the most. I'm gonna take damage here. Yeah, it was the big hit too. God damn it. Ugh. All my frost cards at the bottom of the deck, which really sucks. There's Glacier. Okay, that's much better. Okay, there's oh, there's my defrags. Jesus. They were all at the bottom of the deck. Now we can go into our... There's the zap. Good, got that. Good. End turn. That was really good damage on the barrage. Yeah, that was definitely a worthwhile pickup. Now we just sit and wait again. God, if I had a multicast. Or a Tempest. I think I rest here again, unfortunately. I don't want to, but I should. Yeah, geez, okay. Yeah, so we go the route with the shop into the elite. Actually, no, I go this route because then I get more elites and I get shops. Yeah, do that. 4 Calcum, that's never really gonna come in handy for the thing for the most part. Letter opener's crazy though. We now have damage. We now have an additional source of damage, I should say. Just in case I draw heat sinks, I did not draw heat sinks. Okay, that's fine. We are orbing it up, baby. I think I don't take any damage turn 1. Yeah, it's 13. Electro Glacier Zap, there we go. Okay, we're kind of chill here. The weaken literally doesn't do anything. Genetic Algorithm is fantastic to get off here. We get a cool headed off again. Alright, we end turn here. We can just save our energy. There's the defrag. There's the heat sinks. Oh my god. Well, we'll shuffle the deck preemptively. See if we can draw something useful. The thing I need to do is get a lightning orb to the front. Like that. A 5 Gorillion block. We're gonna deliberately play cards just for Barrage to be able to do like 1 more damage. Let's go. Barrage putting in good work, making the fight actually not. Oh geez, his scaling is catching up to me. Alright, cool, we win. We just unturned. Cool. Smiling Mask this late? I mean, it is a cheaper card removal, I guess. Unceasing Top is like almost never gonna come into play, but it's funny. Ooh. There's the Echo Form. Oh, very nice. Okay, cool. We get the Echo Form here. Nice. Static Discharge? No. I mean, I do this. Probably just War Paint. That's fine. Charger battery upgrade's huge, honestly. Yeah, I think I'm good. We don't need anything else. Only thing is, like, I'm not gonna get any debuff, so I think I take the Capacity Potion just to have the orb slots immediately. Okay, another Nemesis fight. That's fine. I'm gonna do this just to reduce damage. It's gonna be the big attack, I hope not. Okay, it was the multi-attack. Thank God. Genetic algorithm, very good. Hologram back. The cool-headed. And then we wait. Capacitor, very good. Turbo, cool-headed. Electrodynamics, charged battery. Just in case it's the big attack, I'm full blocking. We don't even need them using top here. Okay, there's the Echo form, very good. You can just do this again. You can rely on ceasing top to cycle. Alright, cool. Nice. Got the multi-hit again. Maw bank? Damn. That's what I needed, you know? Alright, cool. We can smith. Awesome. God, it's so nice not having to worry about getting to heart. Like, oh my god. I think I actually take the barrage here. The 2 extra damage is actually kind of relevant. Yeah. Especially because we have the orb slot. Like, we're immediately popping this, right? I can immediately cool-headed. I will electro. I don't care. This will just deal with the ads. Purity's actually fantastic here because we're just gonna immediately pop this to get rid of a bunch of cards. That's huge. I can cool-head it again, and I think I will. This way we full block. So I can avoid playing capacitors, I think, and I can skip playing loop. I'm gonna reboot here, and we're just gonna try. I mean, we can use this to full block this turn. We're gonna do this, and then I can just. I think the only powers I need to play are the defrags for my scaling, and that's it. And then everything else I can leave till. Okay, I mean, I'm playing Echo Form. Of course I am. Everything else I can leave until after interface 2. That way we can control this a little bit more. Yeah, like we definitely don't need to play heat sinks, that's for sure. Yeah, these I will play. There's nothing stopping that. There's nothing that can make me not play those. They're too good. We can. I'll just double cool-headed here. Get that. Barrage. Charge battery, and then we wait. We are working our way slowly through this health bar until we get to phase 2. We can do this with barrage again. That is so much damage piled on. And we have all the energy we need now to go kind of crazy. Awesome. Okay, we can now start playing powers like crazy. Oh shit. The barrage, no. It's fine. Capacitor, there we go. Oh yeah, double play the capacitor because of the echo form, very nice. Yeah, try getting through that. Oh, bud. Mm-hmm. Yeah, bud, you wanna try beating this up? Go ahead. Jeez, that barrage is doing so much work. Am I at the... I think I'm at the orb cap, right? It's 10. But I have so many voids in my deck. You know, I might be blocking for a small percentage. That purity was actually a really good pickup, I'm not gonna lie. That did a lot for me. Do I just double go for the eyes? I think I just double go for the eyes here. Yeah. We're just gonna unceasing top spam now. Oh, it's so juicy. I love it so much. Unceasing top, go. We're gonna kill him with unceasing with. Okay, cool. Well, that was 2 successful runs tonight. I think that's a pretty good victory. Yeah. Nice. Okay, we have one more unlock to go. Oh, if I do a heart kill, I think I get enough score to get the final unlock. These are all huge. Gold plate cables is insane. Same with runic capacitor, and turnip is very solid for everyone. Yeah. That was a pretty juicy pickup, I would say. There we go. Thanks to anyone who hung out with me tonight. I really appreciate it. You know? Let me just... Let's see if I can. Alright, there we go. We're gonna hit Deirdre with a raid for her subathon. Wish her a good night. And then, yeah, I'll be jumping off soon. So, yeah. Thanks everyone who hung around. Later.